Hello everybody. As you all know that we are dealing with mensuration, of exercise 20B. Well, and I hope you remember the previous lecture where we had ended the area of triangle by Heron's formula. Heron's, capital H, because naturally he has his name with a dignity, isn't it? So Heron's formula which said that area of a triangle is equal to s minus a, s minus b, s minus c root over, where s is the semi-perimeter of a triangle a plus b plus c by 2, isn't it? Now, moving on to the next, we shall be dealing exclusively with circle, isn't it? So circle, you know that in a circle we have a diameter, and half of diameter is known as the radius. Okay, and we also know the circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r, while area of a circle, we are talking about circle, so area of a circle is equal to pi r square, where r is the radius of a circle. Now, using these two formulas, few of the problems have been given which says that, for example, in 28 it says that circumference of a circle exceeds its diameter. Circumference of a circle exceeds means become bigger, exceeds its diameter, by 18 centimeter. Fine. So circumference is equal to, my dear, 2 pi r, and you know diameter, when you convert into radius, it will be 2r. Naturally here is 2r, so we have to convert diameter also in 2r is equal to 18. Now let us solve. How to solve this one? So 2r shall become common, 2r will become common, and here you will get pi minus 1. Pi minus 1 is equal to 18. And what is the value of pi? The value of pi is equal to 22 by 7, isn't it? The value of pi is taken as 22 by 7, not equal to 22 by 7. Clear? So now let us solve this. So 2r multiplied by 22 by 7 minus 1. Let me see. 22 by 7 minus 1 will give you how much? Will give you 22 minus 7 by 7. That is equal to 15 by 7. 15 by 7 is equal to 18. So how to find r? So my value of r will be equal to 18 multiplied by 7 divided by 2 into 15. When you solve, naturally you will be getting a value. As, let me see, 3 5 times 15, 3 5 times 15, 3 6s are 18, 2 3s are, so 7 3s are 21 by 5. You will get 21 by 5 as your radius. 21 by 5 as your radius. So I hope you people have understood this. 21 by 5. That will give you about 4.2 centimeter as the radius of the circle. If they want you to find out the diameter, multiply it by 2 and you get the value of the diameter, isn't it? You get the value of the diameter. Now, moving on to the next one, we have the circumference number 29. 29 says the ratio between radii of two circles. Once again, there are two circles where r1 is equal to, not r1 is equal to, r1 is to r2. These are the two radius of two circles. So r1 is to r2 is given as 5 is to 7. Find the ratio between their circumferences. find C1 is to C2. So my dear, C1 is to C2 can be written as C1 by C2, which you can see this as, let me write once again, C1 by C2 is equal to, C1 will be 2 pi R1 and C2 will be equal to 2 pi R2. So here R1 is equal to 5? No. Here R1 is not equal to 5. Here R1 is equal to 5x and R2 is equal to 7x, because here the ratio of the radius is given, but here we have taken the value of these two radius by taking a common factor x. Now let us put this into the formula. 2 pi R1 becomes 5x and this R2 becomes 7x. So on cancellation, what do we find? We find that the ratio of C1 by C2 is equal to 5 by 7. Therefore C1 is to C2 is equal to 5 is to 7. Okay, I hope this was loud and clear. Okay, now moving on to the next one, that is number 30. It can be done by you. 30 you can do it yourself. Ratio between the areas of two circles is 16 is to 19. Find the ratio between their radii, isn't it? Number 30 says that ratio between the areas of two circles means area of first circle by area of second circle is equal to 16 by 9. Okay, so we can take a common factor in both of them and can write that area of the first circle is equal to 16x and area of the second circle A2 is equal to 9x. So these are the values. Now they say that when the ratio of areas are given, find the ratio between their radii. So let us first see that if we put the value, what are we going to get, isn't it? So A1 by A2 will be equal to 16x by 9x. This was the value. Now area of the first circle will be equal to how much? Pi r square. Right now I had told you that the area of the circle is equal to pi r square. So pi r1 square and here pi r2 square, isn't it? Now when they cancel, what do we get? We get r1 square by r2 square, r1 by r2 whole square will be equal to 16 by 9. Therefore r1 by r2 will be equal to square root of 16 by 9, which will give you 4 by 3, or you can say 4 is to 3. Similarly, you can find out the circumferences. You can find out, for example, I have found out the ratio of R1 and R2 as 4 is to 3. Now with the help of this you can find the ratio of the diameter. So diameter will be equal to 2R1 divided by 2R2, isn't it? Similarly, you put the value of the circumference and you will get it. Okay. Number 31 says the circular racing track has inner circumference 528 meter. So you can say that this is the circular track. Now this circular track says that my circumference of the red one is equal to 528 meter. Very good. And the outer circumference, this one, the black one, okay, this is the outer circumference, and this outer circumference, that is this black one, is equal to 61616 meter. Find the width of the track. It says that you find the width of the track, means what is the distance between these two circles. So now the center for both of them is same. The center for both of them is same. Now my dear, let me take, if I take here, if I take the radius of this one as r, if I take the radius of this as r and the radius of the bigger one, the radius of this bigger circle as particular as you can say r, naturally the difference between these two, will give you this particular value, isn't it? The difference between r and r will give you your width. This is your width, will give you your width. Okay, so let me see how it can be done. Okay, now, so once again, circumference is 528. So let me solve this particular one. The circumference, that is 2 pi r. 2 pi r is equal to 528. So here 2 into 22 by 7, 2 into 22 by 7 will be into r is equal to 528. So when you solve this, you will get the value of this r is equal to, that is small r, will give you as how much? Let me see. 528 divided by 2 into 22 into 7, isn't it? So when you solve this, naturally you will get the value as how much? 84 meter. You will get the value is equal to 84 meter. Why not to write it over here? Is equal to 84 meter. So when you solve this one, let me write it over here, is equal to 84 meter. Okay, now the same, if we put the same formula over here, 2 pi r for the bigger circle will get equal to 616. So here 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equal to 616. So here the value of this r, you will get it as 98 on solving it. Therefore r minus r was the width of the track, isn't it? So the width of the track is equal to 98 minus 84 is equal to 14 meter is your answer, isn't it? I hope you have understood this. Okay, nothing special was there. First we found out small r, and then we found out bigger r, and then finally what we did, we found their difference. Okay, now moving on to the other one, number 32. I hope you can do 32 because it is of the same type as 31. Okay, 33 is important. Why? Because the diameter of a wheel, this is my wheel, you know, this is my wheel. So this wheel has a diameter of 63 centimeter. Fine. So this wheel has a diameter of 63 centimeter. So naturally my radius will be equal to 63 by 2 centimeter. Okay, though I won't be finding it right now. Oh, isn't it? So come on, diameter is equal to 63 centimeter, radius 63 by 2 centimeter. How much distance will the car move during 2000 revolution? So number of revolution means if a wheel starts from point A, okay, if a wheel starts from point A and comes back to point A, naturally it is known as one revolution, isn't it? One revolution. So number of revolution is given as 2000 revolution, isn't it? Now they say that how much distance will it cover in 2000 revolution? So naturally in one revolution, how much distance will it cover? Just one, how much distance will it cover? It will cover a distance equal to its circumference. So in one revolution it will cover a distance equal to its circumference. Well, and what is the circumference? So let me write it once again, that 1 revolution is equal to 2 pi r. Therefore 2000 revolution will be equal to how much? 2 into 22 by 7 into r is already given as 63 by 2 times how much? 2000. So when we solve this, isn't it? 7 9 times this 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So 9 into 22 into 2, 22 into 9 into 2000 will give you how much? This will give you the value in centimeter. See, the radius was in centimeter. So when the radius was in centimeter, this is equal to centimeter. Now you have to convert this in kilometers. So in order to convert this into kilometer, naturally you will have to divide this by how many zeros? Let me see. Here you have millimeter, here you have centimeter, decimeter, meter, decameter, hectometer, kilometer. So to convert into kilometer, you have to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps downward. Means you have to divide this by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 1 lakh. And then it will get converted to kilometers. Clear? So this will give you a value 3.96 kilometer. So when you divide this, see, you can see it's not very tough. Just cancel this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you multiply the top one, which you will get 3960. 3960 by 100 will 3960 by 100 will give you 3.96 kilometer. Okay, come on. Moving on to the next one, there are just few sums. Okay, I won't take much of your time. Okay, much of your time. So here in 34 it says the diameter of a wheel is 70 centimeter. Diameter of a wheel is equal to 70 centimeter. Fine. How many revolutions would it take? Will it make to travel 1 kilometer? So total distance given, total distance given is equal to 1 kilometer. And this 1 kilometer is equal to, right now I taught you that 1 kilometer is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeter. Isn't it? 1 lakh centimeter. And how it came? I showed you. Therefore, number of revolution is equal to total distance. Here if we have total distance divided by one revolution, and this one revolution is nothing but the distance traveled in one revolution, that is equal to circumference. So see, have a look. 100,000 divided by 2 pi r, 2 into 22 by 7. This by 7 will move up and multiplied by r. So what we see? 2 pi. Actually, let me write it over here. Okay, and then I'll change it. So this divided by this will give you, actually the 7 will move up. Now let me put the 7 over here. Okay, this r is how much? This r again changes to 70. This r is nothing but 70. Therefore, on solving this, what are you going to get? You will get a value 100,000 by 2 into 22, that is 44. So when you solve this, you will get 5,000 by 11, which will come around 4546 by 11 kilometers. 11 kilometer. isn't it? So this is the number of revolution. How many revolution will it take? So 4546 by 11, sorry, not kilometer, 4546 by 11 revolution, isn't it? Come on, let us move on to the other one, which says that a metal wire, number 35 says a metal wire when bent in form of a square. This is a square, okay. It is made up of a metal wire, okay, of largest area, encloses the area. They have given you the area of this square as 400. Area is equal to 484 centimeter square. Now area of a square is what? So area of a square is your a square, that is side square. So side square is equal to 484. So side will be equal to 484 square root. Root under 484, that will be equal to 22 centimeter. 22 centimeter. Fine. So I have found out the side as 22 centimeter. Okay. Find the length of the wire. So length of the wire is equal to its perimeter. So length of wire will be equal to 4 times each of the side, 4 times side, that is 4 times 22 is equal to 88 centimeter. Simple. Now this is the length of the wire from which this particular square was made. Now the same wire 88 centimeter is used to form a circle if the same wire is bent in the form of a circle. So now please do remember that your perimeter of the square, was given as how much? Was given as 88 centimeter. Now this 88 centimeter becomes the circumference of the circle, because you are converting this into a circle. Circumference of a circle. So circumference of a circle is equal to, put the value 2 pi r is equal to 88. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equal to 88. Let me find out the value of r as 88 multiplied by 7, 2 into 22. So this cancels, 44 2 times. So 7 2s are 14 centimeter as the radius. Now once if you have found out the radius of the square, can't you find its area? So its area is equal to side square. To next side square. So 14 into 14 into 14 will be equal to its side. So 14 into, not side square, area, area of the circle, my dear, area of the circle, not area of the square. So area of circle will be equal to pi r square. This means 22 by 7 into 14 into 14, which on cancellation will give you 616 centimeter square. Okay, so I hope these simple sums, by the help, if you solve these simple sums, naturally your level will increase. Okay, now let us come to number 37, because 36 is of the same type. The length and breadth of a rectangular paper. This is a rectangular paper. Okay, and if they say that the length and breadth are 35 centimeter and 22 centimeter. So find the area of the largest circle which can be cut out. So if you are going to cut out the largest circle, naturally this 22 centimeter should become the diameter. This 22 centimeter should become the diameter of the circle. Okay, diameter of the circle. Okay, though the circle is not perfect, this 22 centimeter, or you can say the breadth, becomes the diameter of the circle. So here you can say my diameter is equal to 22 centimeter if I want to cut out for the largest circle, for largest circle, isn't it? So D is equal to 22 centimeter. So now of course you can find out the area. So area is equal to pi r square. When d is equal to 22 centimeter, so your radius will be equal to 22 by 2 is equal to 11 centimeter. Means 22 by 7 multiplied by 11 into 11. Isn't it? 11 into 11. So when you multiply 22 by 7 into 11 into 11, naturally you will get a value which is somewhat let me see that really if I have taken this as 22 centimeter. So let me calculate. Okay, so I need something to calculate, that is 11 into 11, 121, and multiplying by 22 and then divided by 7. So it gives you a value. How much? It gives you a value around 380. Okay, 380.285. However, you find the answer. Okay, see what answer you get it. Okay, or the best thing is that you can replace this as 3.14. If you replace this 22 by 7 with 3.14, you can multiply 3.14 into 22 by into 11 into 11, that is 121 to give you a value. How much? Will give you 121 multiplied by 3.14. So 3.14 will give you a value 379.94. Okay, centimeter square. However, come on, moving on to the next one. Let us see what can be done. Okay, for 38, that is the last one, they say that from a rectangular piece of paper, this is your rectangular piece of paper, and from this particular rectangle, they say, whose length is given as 30 centimeter and breadth is given as 20 centimeter. Fine. Okay, now they say that such small quadrants, okay, small quadrants of radius 7 centimeter, small quadrants of 7 centimeter have been cut. Now they want you to find the area of the remaining paper. Means they want you to find the area of this particular portion, isn't it? This particular portion. So naturally, what we'll do, let us understand what a quadrant means. If this is a circle and if it is divided into 4 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, so each of them is known as a quadrant. Okay, so what I find that here all these quadrants have the same radius, means if all these quadrants are joined together, so naturally it will form a circle. So instead of finding the area of each one of them, I would be finding out the area of all of them by using the formula pi r square, because if we join, it will become a circle. So the remaining area you can start directly, that remaining area is equal to area of a rectangle minus area of circle. So area of rectangle is equal to 30 into 20 centimeter square. So I am not going to write centimeter square, I will put the unit later on, minus area of the circle, that is pi r square, 22 by 7 into r was my 7, so 7 into 7. So let me see, if I cancel this, what am I going to get? This is my 600 minus 7 2 times 14, 154. So 600 minus 154 will give you 4